Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Up the middle, it's Chanty. Touchdown. Ashton Chanty. As the first half is waiting down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
For the point after.
Extra point by Carson. Good. And that cuts the lead to 24.
Raiders 21.
First half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation when they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 2 brings up second
down there by the defense, routing to the
37-yard
football,
line.
getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Intended for his wideout.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Will try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight. Just about every throw they've forced to do here so far in this game. And now it brings up fourth down.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. That's some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game. It's a big shot there on return.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. I think they have to be a little fortunate. Throw it down where they are.
21-yard line.
I'm typically every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
19, 19 right. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Miller. That's complete.
A gain of 12 yards.
Right around the 34. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
He's trying to find that open window to throw the ball down the field. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. Down the sideline he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown, this Super Bowl. Pretty swift return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially they'll run it down at the 44.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They begin with a run by Barker. That's a pretty strong running there. So he'll take us across the 50 and down to the 44.
Down by Travis
91 yards for him on the ground.
Gain of 13 yards.
Tough man to bring down the line.
Better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more since it's almost over now. Almost over now.
Ready up. Count through 11. Count through 11. Let's go now. 18 clock. Crank up. Mustang 19.
Watch twin.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as Allen throws to the ground. Another incompletion there. He was overthrown to half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not winning for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Ready up.
He'll try again running out here on second down. Jeremy Chin.
A loss of 9
He's the one
yards.
that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Third and long.
Hawk 70. 3. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this almost intercepted. That should have been the safety that time. But lucky incomplete.
In punt formation.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And they'll let this one go right
The
on the
Raiders take
outskirts of
over
the 10.
first
They'll
and
down
10.
at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. We can repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 for last time on the field.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. Gain in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
Brings up third down.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Hunter. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down gain of 9 yards. And defensively, they have zone coverage there. You have to be a bit careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
23-yard
Did he
line.
play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I mean, it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out in your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone with more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time this fight. His guys take over first and 10
at their own 15-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to get that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to pull away. This time, hoping to finish this thing up for the end zone.
On the carry.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second
Brings
down.
up second and 9 at the 16-yard
He'll look
line.
to throw. Looking outside, he's got him in. That's Crawford.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Cowboy 19 Tiger, 19 Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And a setup shot at the 27-yard line.
3rd down.
Now it's clearly the defenses that are stealing the spotlight in the biggest stage of
take over
sports.
1st
That's
and
only the
10
4th time
at
ever,
the
Charles, that we have seen
27-yard
teams trade interceptions on back-to-back drives in Super Bowl history.
Something so rare, yet special that we're watching, because typically the teams we see playing here on Super Bowl Sunday, they're the ones that normally limit turnovers. Just goes to show how talented both of these defenses are. That's where you're counting on the receiver size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of the smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man. It's Bowers.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Raiders 1st down.
Go with the defenders all
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Makes a nice catch to the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that have been run against them.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw. Miller. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Turn the pile on, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
G2. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Here, without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Hundreds of games, all this football, and it all comes down to the 4th quarter of Super Bowl 64 in just a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
Down. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. First. Ready, go. Ready, go.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he's over the sneak successful for the yard out. And the Raiders are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Carson, up and go. And that pushes the lead
The
up
score
to
of Raiders 35. Mounties 24.
on as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 with the 22-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for the next drive. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Traveling here into the 4th quarter as they begin to drive 1st and 10. Second down, 6 now from the 26.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Barkley. And he powers his way.
Saquon Barkley on the handoff.
102 yards
He's
rushing
brought
for
down
him
at
now.
the
He has been
31.
tremendous
It's
all
a
game
gain
long.
of 6.
The offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down. He does have first down yard. A gain of 9 yards. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to walk one deep left side here. This is taken out of the 5. Touchdown, San Diego. Touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Mounties have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll try and throw for it.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is still good. That keeps the score Raiders 35, Mounties 30.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next
Let's go
drive.
now.
And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every quarter with the potential to win or lose the title. As they look to drain some
It's a
time
gain of
off
8.
this clock.
Brings up 2nd and
From
2.
the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 9. Go.
Looking to throw. Miller. Finding room in midfield. Loose inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
36 yards.
Well, this game is
And the Las Vegas first down.
teams that have been ripped up from the start.
1st and 10
Here's
at
yet
the
another
20-yard
big
line.
play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now a hand off to Genty. And stopped a few yards shy of going down at the 40. They've run the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
That's another
1st and goal, 6 points here to go a long way toward wrapping this one
goal
up.
at the 3-yard line.
Miller. And taken into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown. And the Raiders will add to their 4th quarter lead.
The 2-point is good.
That gives
Makes
these
the
guys a
score
total
Raiders 42, Mounties 30.
as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. He's here. He's past the 30. And he's
They'll take over.
past the 40. Now at the 32. Right return.
42-yard line.
This was a critical possession, and to give them a time like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle. For the 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the return this time down to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's basically Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're getting
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
to do
line.
is to get outside the pocket and see if we can find a big play downfield.
A very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
It's a gain of
16 yards rushing for him now. A big part of why they lead in this Super Bowl.
First
What a
down.
tough spot for this defense because
1st and 10 at
they
the
know it's coming.
27-yard line.
They're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive.
GT on first down.
Makes the score Raiders 49, Mounties 30.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the
Take over first down to return at their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. And that NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they've been at the 44-yard line. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And here's the solution pitch here. The strike places a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Cut my team! Cut my team!
Second and 15. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down.
60. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chip picks it up. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
19 Tiger, 19 68, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that, street. Ready,
Going straight ahead with Genty. Stiff-armed him. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he will score a touchdown for Las Vegas. Ashton Genty with his 3rd touchdown this Super Bowl. And the Raiders are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Raiders 56, Mounties 30.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offensive areas to it.
He was brought down in the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So there's some plays they can build on. Moment through the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's not going to
Second down.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that would be
He was defended
incomplete.
by Lewis Sean.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for safety, but incomplete. Three plays down.
These guys are not giving up anything.
try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Bronco switch. 70,
Watch it right there, watch it right there.
Now a toss left side. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 of the line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Check go.
And they will take a knee here.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And how about this? Viva Las Vegas! The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions.